Opportunity to thank BVI for the opportunity to be here to witness the evolution of this strategic government facility that to many of our people is a national aspiration. It serves the goals of our country as a key player in unlocking Africa's livestock potential. The world is looking to Africa to feed its ever-growing population, and today, through this groundbreaking event, we are responding to this call. In this highly regulated sector, it is compelling that BVI continues to develop through investment in infrastructure to help it not only keep abreast with international pharmaceutical standards, but to also position it well to compete regionally and even globally with other vaccine manufacturers alike. The phase 1 of BVI was a container. Phase 2 was a building constructed in 1981, followed by another in 2010 as phase 3. The building that is about to be constructed with its expected completion date in 2024 will be the phase 4 of the plant. I was privileged in May this year to travel with the BVI board and management to visit the BVI technical partners in France, Boehringer Ingelheim Animal Health. And the commitment there expressed by this technical partner in this partnership requires government to continue supporting BVI to meet its growth agenda as it is aligned with the ministry's goals of improved food security, promotion of local production, import substitution, and value creation. In 2010, BVI launched its FMD production laboratory, the building directly opposite us here, as a way of improving compliance to international production standards of good manufacturing practice, commonly known as GMP, as well as increasing production capacity and to be prepared to offer emergency antigen banks for foot and mouth disease vaccines. Ladies and gentlemen, in this new blending and filling laboratory will be the final piece in ensuring that the complete process of BVI production meets compliance to the GMP. It is expected that this will open up new markets as well as give the company added capacity to explore blending and filling of other vaccines, hence increasing its product portfolio for farmers in Botswana as well as the continent and beyond. Director of Ceremonies, BVI is an important regional player, and as the government of Botswana, we are fully aware of the need to ensure that this institute continues to serve the region by providing high-quality vaccines to our customers regionally and across Africa and beyond. Within the commencement of the Africa Free Trade Agreement, this project puts BVI and Botswana in good standing to fully benefit from continental trade opportunities available. Botswana has the best beef in the world. Botswana has the best beef in the world. And this statement we make with no equivocation, because BVI is at the center of Botswana's beef trade through the production of important vaccines that prevent transboundary and public health diseases, whose presence prevents beef trade and affects sustainability of the beef sector. Director of Ceremonies, the COVID-19 pandemic has provided some harsh lessons for us in Africa, and we need to ensure we adapt before the next pandemic, which could affect humans or our animals. In fact, one of the aftermaths of COVID-19 has been the surge of foot and mouth disease globally, including in our region. Next door neighbors. During the height of the pandemic, priority shifted away from FMT, perhaps hence this surge. We therefore need to be better prepared for pandemics by investing now for future manufacturing capacity. I wish to urge our members of the diplomatic corps, as well as captains of industry, public institutions, education and research institute, and the industry at large to partner with the government of Botswana and the Botswana Vaccine Institute in ensuring that we create a composite pharmaceutical ecosystem for Botswana and continue to serve the African continent. One of our Vision 2016 goals for our country is that of sustainable development. The continued growth and expansion of BVI through this project touches objectives under this pillar, most notably investing in infrastructure development that will promote diversification and international trade, building a manufacturing sector that has commercially viable high-value products for trade, further entrench our desire to shift to a knowledge-based economy, and last but not least, ensure the sustainability of our agricultural sector through technology adaptation. This does give me great satisfaction that BVI strategy is in alignment with our goals and aspirations as a ministry and as a country. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, allow me in closing to thank the BVI board, management and staff in getting this project off the ground following extensive conceptualization process. I wish to further urge that we ensure that this project is well monitored such that it is delivered within budget and on time and to the required quality standards. We listened with keen interest to the representative of the contractor. This will be followed up on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis until completion. As a government, we expect that Botswana companies should benefit from this project as per our citizen empowerment drive, that there be knowledge and skills transfer to Botswana citizens. We will be following through this to ensure Botswana get the necessary skills from the execution of this project. Distinguished guests, I would like to relay our heartfelt gratitude to your excellencies, ambassadors here present, for your continued support of BVI through the facilitation of purchase of livestock vaccines from the Botswana Vaccine Institute over the last 4 decades by your respective countries. And I wish to implore you that we continue to support BVI to ensure that investments such as this development we are embarking on become economically beneficial, not only to Botswana, but to the African continent at large. With these few words, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to thank you all for gracing this occasion, for taking time to be with us here today as we embark on this important milestone. And may BVI and its partnership continue to thrive and serve the beef industry in Africa. I thank you very much. Pula.